Hi guys, I said I was gonna make a video a long time ago when I finally had time to shower and do something to my hair. Turns out that time is now. Look at my baby in the back seat. Can you see? Oh. Look at my baby in the back seat. She's snoozing. I'm currently waiting in front of a house that we just closed on that we're waiting to fund so I can pass off keys. But while I'm waiting, I figure I might as well make this video for y'all. So like a long time ago on my Facebook and Instagram, I had gone on a little tirade and had talked about how I was going to talk about this subject of just calling a realtor point blank period versus using such sites as Zillow.com, Realtor.com, Homes.com, all these .coms, putting your information in. So we have a few minutes, so let's talk about why you need to stay off those sites, guys. Like marks on my face. Let's just look past the way I look right now and how scary it is and just get down to the meat and potatoes of what this video is even about. So when you are wanting to buy a home, what is the first thing you do? You go to Google. You type in homes for sale in my area. Maybe you try to like find out for yourself how much I make $50,000 a year, how much house can I get? So you get like drug all over the internet to all of these different sites. A couple super popular ones are Realtor.com and Zillow.com. The problem with those sites are, guys, is they're called phishing sites. They're bait sites, okay? They're sites that put out information from the MLS, but then people can also put information in. So you don't have to be a real estate agent in order to list something on these sites. So what we're finding is that there's a lot of organic, natural, actual things for sale that is being populated from the multiple listing service. But then there's also a lot of people that are stealing listing pictures and they're creating addresses and they're creating some type of like scamming situation where, hey, if you go to Walmart and you mail order this and da 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 da, and here it's like someone that is claiming to be a prince in Nigeria. I don't even know. All these random people just trying to get at your money. When it comes time to collect your keys, there's no keys to collect because the property is not for sale, or the property... My baby's taking a nap in the back seat. I'm trying to be quiet at the same time, guys. So we have that issue. So anytime someone ever sends me a listing from Realtor.com or Zillow, I say, hold your horses, let me check the multiple listing service, because everything is 100% good to go on the multiple listing service, and about 40% I would say of the stuff that's on Realtor.com and stuff that's being fed from the MLS, the multiple listing service, is actually accurate information. Right now, guys, we have such a low inventory. I've seen it time and time again where these sites are posting things as if they're new listings, but they've been sold for like a year, or they're under contract and they haven't updated it. Because guess what? When they show a property that's active, what does it make you do? It gets you all excited. You click through the pictures, you read the description, you think, I can have that house. So how do you get more information on this house? You go up to the right-hand corner and it has a button that says, connect to an agent. You press the button and it populates and puts up a little box that you put your name, your phone number, and your email address so that someone can contact you. They're gonna sell your information, okay? As a real estate agent, my job, like 100% of my job to even get leads, is lead generation. It's finding people that want to buy and want to sell. So these sites are capturing your information and they're putting it out by way of different types of companies that will give me a lead if I pay a hefty referral fee to them. Or someone will pay X amount of money and they'll get X amount of leads per month, and then they will call you and pursue you as a client. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a lead generation tactic. But as, you know, a person that is wanting to buy or sell, when you're excited about one particular house, maybe you're thinking that the listing agent's going to reach out to you directly. Not always the case, guys. It's not always the case. So for instance, let me explain. I had, as part of a referral type company, I'm still deciding if I'm going to stay with them. And they will give me a client's information that has input it on one of these sites, and will charge me a 35% referral fee, and essentially gather some very basic information, in which case they'll call that person back and then put me on the line and transfer this client over to me. And I'm not the only person that person's going to be connected to in one day. That person's information is out into the internet, and it's shared with 50 to 100 or more people who are loan officers or real estate agents. And you guys, we're hungry for the business. We want to work for you. So everyone's going to vie for your attention. So your phone's going to blow up. It's going to come off super spammy, but it's literally small business people that are just trying to earn your business, but it's going to be super overwhelming. So I'll have the conversation with clients that I get through this company, and I say, hey, heads up, you put your information in on this site, so you're going to get a phone call from like 40 to 50 other agents today. And just letting you know, like, I don't have any control of that as a real estate agent. If you want to work with me, I would love to work with you. So just let these other people know that are calling that you are actively looking with a real estate agent and you're taken care of. And then people will get upset because they just didn't understand that by clicking that "do you want more information" button, that this was going to be the situation where their number was basically just going to be like pumped out to people that are like literally wanting to offer you a distinct service. Do your own research about who you want to represent you. You can't choose who the listing agent is. So if you want to buy a specific house, that's the listing agent. You can't choose that agent. But you do get to choose your buyer's agent. When you are buying a house, you do get to choose. And if you're selling a house, like, you can choose your listing agent, but I'm saying from the buy side, you can't choose the listing agent because they've already been chosen. The sellers are going to pay for the buyer's agent. So even though you are not directly paying this individual who's going to represent you, you need to make sure that you have a very solid candidate. So when you're putting your information out willy-nilly, are you going to get some really great realtors reaching out to you? Absolutely. I'm one of them. Like, I have been the person that's been connected to people. Are you also going to get some people that are like not so great? Probably. Ultimately, if they call you, you don't have to work with them. But all I'm saying is, if you're thinking about buying, selling, any of those things in real estate, just do a simple Google search, ask your friends and family, get connected to someone that is going to like look out for you. Just do the work up front. Don't worry about the house. We're going to find you a house. Like, find your realtor. Your realtor in your first steps is literally your first step in getting a house. So find your realtor. Your realtor is going to give you a list of preferred lenders because, listen, we've vetted these people because we work with them on the daily. There is a handful of lenders that if I saw a buyer approach me and say, "This is my lender," I would literally quake in my boots. But there's also a lot of lenders that are just phenomenal at what they do, and that's what you need. You need a phenomenal lender. So find a realtor. They'll help connect you to a lender. And then, you guys, we're going to use the multiple listing service that has all the accurate information to connect you to houses. Listen to your real estate agents. Do your own due diligence when you're finding a real estate agent so that we can help you find a house. Don't be giving out your information to random sites trying to connect to someone random that's going to tell you about a house. Because a lot of times I'll get connected to these people and they'll say, "Hey, I'm really interested at so-and-so house." That house doesn't even exist, guys. And then I have to break down the news that this is a scam. So then they're mad. And this could, or it's already sold, or it's active option contract, so it's not available anymore. There's a whole slew of things. So just get a hold of a really amazing real estate agent that's going to put you in touch with a really amazing lender. You can vet those people. You can choose to use their lender. You can choose not to use a lender, whatever the case may be. Get pre-approved, and then let's start the search. Stop selling your information. Stop making that information public. People are just going to call you. You're just going to get frustrated. Call someone outright. All right. I think I explained it all really well. Let me know in the comments below what else you would like to have me talk about and broach the subject of. Because I'm trying to bust open all these myths in regards to real estate and help you become a more educated buyer and educated seller. So if you're living in the DFW area, call me. I'm a real estate agent. I can look after you. We'll get it done. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.